Hi guys, I hope you're well. I decided to do a little reading for the energies that's going on at the moment. So we have Friday the 13th of October 2023, which is tomorrow, in case you're not watching this anytime over the next few days. And then we go straight into our full moon in Libra, which is also a solar eclipse. And then obviously we also have Halloween coming up in a couple of weeks, so lots of stuff's happening. So yeah, I thought I'd take advantage of the energies, and I thought I'd just do a little check-in for us all. So probably going to be using a few different decks. So I have the Rider-Waite, traditional Rider-Waite. This is quite an old deck now, so I apologise for the quality of the cards and stuff. And then we'll see what comes out. I got some different oracle cards maybe. Got some of the Lightseers Tarot, which I might dig into a few of those. And yeah, maybe we'll finish off with some gratitude cards and some little messages and things like that. So let's begin. Give me some guidance. Give me some guidance. Give me some guidance. Oh, there's lots of nice cards that are coming out. It's always a nice start when we have a lot flying out straight away. So let's just have a quick little go with these. Okay, so this is general. This is for everyone. This is for all signs. All signs. So no one particular, no star sign particular. Okay, so I definitely see a period of rest. I think this particularly, I feel as at the moment, I feel like there's a lot of conflict, or there's a lot of disruption, destruction, defeat, those sort of energies, not really knowing where to go. Perhaps there's a lot of devil energy in your life. There's a lot of toxic situations. There's a lot of toxic people, a lot of toxic things. Maybe work isn't good for you. All those sort of things. Addictions could be playing a heavy part in your life, so be aware of that. But I do see that we're coming into a period of we need to just ride this wave. We need to accept what's going on, and we need to just take a pause at the moment and wait for this next stage to come through. I feel like we have a lot clearing out, especially with the full moon. So I think, especially at this moment in time, there's a lot that we need to let go of, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, or things that are happening in the dreams, things that are happening in real life. Like you could be actually physically seeing endings of jobs, endings of relationships, endings of careers, those sort of stuff. So the full moon is in Libra, and Libras are all about balance. So maintaining balance, creating balance, sustaining balance, all those sort of things. So anything that's keeping you out of balance is going to be going, is going to be leaving us very, very soon. This is the card of moving forward into like a more peaceful stage, a more peaceful place. As you can see, it's like a little family, and he particularly is looking after the child and the mother, and he's getting them away on the boat. He's moving them towards safety. So you could find that you're heavily in your masculine energy at the moment, or you could find that you're being guided or helped by masculine figures in your life. Again, it could be relationships, could be family figures, could be father figures. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're a feminine or you resonate with a feminine energy, but it's just that representation of that masculine energy, whether it's that gender or not. I do see, once that these changes have come through and a lot of these things have been let go, that we are seeing some quick movement. So one's that is to do with work, career, passion, etc. And your sword is to do with communication. So you could be finding, again, some changes in work. I do see coming in quite heavily, perhaps for a lot of people, perhaps leading more into like your life path, or like what you're meant to be doing, or what really like sets your soul on fire, and you have a huge passion about. I do see those changes coming in rather quickly, or you could definitely be seeing some communication of those things coming in over the full moon period and the new moon, leading all the way up until Halloween, etc. So other than that, so we have a couple of more cards coming through here. So we have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, which talks heavily about emotions. So be willing to give that emotion, be willing to give that support on that cup, and you could also find that you'll be receiving emotions or support or clarity in certain situations, particularly maybe to do with a masculine. I'm not getting very heavily that there's a lot of this is a romantic one now. I get this is more of a lifestyle and a career and just a general life reading, but this could also resonate for relationships. Don't completely rule that out. This could also be you sitting in more of a stoic and in more of a well-rounded, mature masculine energy with your emotions instead of perhaps, I don't know, maybe you're a little bit overly emotional and you need to kind of ground those emotions down and become a bit more stable in the way that you present yourself emotionally. We also have the King of Pentacles. So again, it talks a lot about grounding. This also talks a lot about, like, he is very financially abundant and he's very financially stable. So again, I do see us being more in our masculine energy over this period of time. Again, gender is fluid. That doesn't mean anything. We all carry masculine and feminine energies within us. So next we have the Queen of Wands. So this card, I'm definitely seeing a lot of these changes coming in either before or after Halloween. Perhaps some of the stuff that you manifested over the summer. You see the summer, the sunflower here is blooming, and then we have the black cat here, which I feel is leading a lot towards the Halloween that's coming up. But again, to do with swords, so to do with passion, to do with energy, to do with career, to do with finances, all those sort of things. So we have some nice changes coming up. She's also a nice feminine because she's very, like, she's okay on her own. She's strong, she's determined, she doesn't need to have anyone. She's very, very esoterically connected and she's just a nice female, and she complements these masculine energies really well. So I definitely see that you're becoming a very nice, well-rounded, well-balanced person. You're balancing your emotions in a positive way. You're balancing your career, and you're balancing the fact that you're grounding, and you're bringing yourself back into an earthly realm. Whereas I feel recently we've been in a lot of a lot of thoughts, a lot of processes, a lot of thinking. We have a lot of swords energies that is coming up here. So a lot of this is to do with swords, which is mental thoughts, feelings, etc., but thinking them, not feeling them. Whereas I think we're more coming into this action orientated phase now. Clarifying it all off, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is always more of a long-term change rather than a short-term change or gain. So everything that's happening at the moment, we're not perhaps going to see overnight changes, but you might start to see little changes that will be building up to this bigger picture for this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is an amazing card. Ultimate bliss, ultimate abundance. The people in the card, you can see they've got a family, they've got their dogs around them, they're in their old age, so it's almost like a retirement stage of, like, enjoying everything you can in the last stages of your life. Obviously, I'm not saying that these are the last stages of your life, but you understand what I mean. You're putting the foundations in now for future to come. So let's have a little further look. So I'm going to use the Light Seers now, just because the cards are stunning, and ironically we also have the Devil on the bottom of the deck of this one as well. So that's two devils. So you could be heavily experiencing a lot of, like, say, either toxic energy within yourself, toxic people. You could maybe feel like you're being spiritually or psychically influenced or attacked as well. That could also be a thing. And if that does resonate, please have a look into that seriously. Take grounding seriously and really put those protections up. If you feel the need to reach out to a professional, I'm sure there is a lot of people that would be willing to help you, or if you need any assistance, I'm more than happy to help you there. So we have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is, yeah, definitely just, at the moment, things are feeling heavy. Things are not feeling that how you want them to be. But it is just a period of growth that we are going through. Period of change. We planted those seeds and we're just ready to move into a period now where things are going to be a lot calmer and a lot smoother. Once we overcome these lessons, I feel, definitely once we overcome these lessons. and these things. And if you can see in this card as well, she's got one cup that's full, she's completely ignoring that one, and that one's full to the brim. If you can see here, her foot is actually knocking another one over, and it's flowing into what looks like another cup, but it actually isn't, because if we count them, so we have one, two, three, four, five, and this is the 5 of cups. So she's actually knocking one of her cups over and pouring into the abyss. So she's not keeping that energy for herself. She's ignoring the fact that she's got a full cup here, and she's just continuously pouring all this emotion into the abyss. And I feel like we can take a lot from that card, and in the nicest maybe a lot of what we're experiencing is our own doing, because we are just pushing it ourselves, or having too much to give away and not protecting ourselves, or having energy taken away from us where it shouldn't be. That's everyone's case is obviously individuals, but definitely have a think about that and see where you perhaps have some leaky holes in your energy field or in your existence, and then patch those up, ready to move forward. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So I think over the next couple of weeks we have some deep reflection to do to see where we're giving ourselves away too much, but also what changes need to come to be brought back into balance. So again, with this card, if she brings that card back into balance and shares the energy between her 2 cups there, she's got the 2 of cups, and obviously the 2 of cups is a partnership, is a relationship, is a communication with ourselves and with other people, and you're coming from a place of being whole then, instead of from a place of being torn, a place of being all over the place. Like I say, we're feeling so defeated at the moment. We just need to rest, we need to recuperate, and we need to reevaluate, get ourselves back into this balanced perspective, so we know where we need to go now in ourselves before we move forward into this next phase, which is bringing us everything that we're looking for, everything that we want. I like it. So I'm going to do an oracle card from Work Your Light. So this is like the mini deck. I haven't got the large deck, but this is like the mini deck, which is really cute. So give us some advice for the collective, please. Give me some advice. Too many cards, sorry. Give me some advice for the collective, please. Okay. Star Mother. How can your mother help you? So this is, take a reflection on, maybe this is suggesting there's things to do with a mother wound. Maybe it's time to reevaluate your relationship with your mother. Maybe you are a mother and you need to reevaluate that relationship that you have with yourself as that figure. Obviously, we all carry many different torches, and the mother figure within you, the nurturing, the element of love and the infinity that a mother has with her children. So Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? How can you give back to yourself? So this links in really nicely again about bringing back into the balance these energies, these emotional bits. We need to reassess on how we can mother ourselves more. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Again, something nice to reflect on. A lot of these talk about as well stepping back into authenticity in ourselves, about being more authentic with who we are as people and in our daily lives. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So maybe you need to reconnect with your guides. Maybe it's time to reconnect with your spirits and your ancestors, and perhaps they'll have some messages for you on how to support you in your step moving forward. Lovely, 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 lovely messages. Thank you very much. I appreciate them. So I'm going to finish off with a gratitude card, because no matter what happens in life, no matter, there's always something to be grateful for. So it's nice to keep in that vibration of gratitude. Okay. inspirational quote. So we have a quote from Roy T. Bennett. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. If you aren't grateful for what you already have, what makes you think you would be happy with more? Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Perfect. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you watching the video. Let me know if it resonates. Comment, tell me what you think. Yeah, subscribe. I'm going to be doing one on the. I might even do one on the moon again. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, if you resonate with this, please subscribe and let me know. And yeah, appreciate your time. Thank you very much.